Tokugawa Ienari was the 11th and longest-serving shogun of the Tokugawa shogunate of Japan, who held office from 1787 to 1837. He was a great-grandson of the 8th shogun Tokugawa Yoshimune through his son Munetada, head of the Hitotsubashi branch of the family, and his grandson Harusada. Family life. First, why? In 1778, the 4-year-old Hitotsubashi Toyochiyo, a minor figure in the Tokugawa clan hierarchy, was betrothed to Shimizu no Shigehime Tadako Hime, the 4-year-old daughter of Shimizu Shigehide, the Tozama daimyo of Satsuma domain on the island of Kyushu. The significance of this alliance was dramatically enhanced when, in 1781, the young Toyochiyo was adopted by the childless shogun, Tokugawa Ieyasu. This meant that when Toyochiyo became shogun Ienari in 1786, Shigehide was set to become the father-in-law of the shogun. The marriage was completed in 1789, after which Tadako became formally known as Midadokoro Sadako, or first wife. Sadako. Protocol required that she be adopted into a court family, and the Kanō family agreed to take her in, but this was a mere formality. Other relationships. Ienari was known as a degenerate who kept a harem of 900 women and fathered over 75 children. Many of Ienari's myriad children were adopted into various daimyo houses throughout Japan, and some played important roles in the history of the Bakumatsu and Boshin War. Some of the more famous among them included Ashizuka Narihiro, Matsudera Naritami, Tokugawa Narikatsu, Matsudera Narisawa, and others. Events of Ienari's Bakufu. 1787. Ienari becomes the 11th shogun of the Bakufu government. 1788. Riots in rice shops in Edo and Osaka. March 6 to 11, 1788. Great Fire of Kyoto. A fire in the city, which begins at 3 o'clock in the morning of March 6, burns uncontrolled until the first day of the second month, and embers smolder until extinguished by heavy rain on the fourth day of the second month. The emperor and his court flee the fire, and the imperial palace is destroyed. No other reconstruction is permitted until a new palace is completed. This fire was considered a major event. The Dutch VOC Opperhoofdendijima noted in his official record book that people are considering it to be a great and extraordinary heavenly portent. February 28, 1793, collapse of the peak of Mount Unzen. March 17, 1793, eruption of Mount Bilis no Kubi. April 15, 1793, the Shimabara earthquake. May 10, 1793, eruption of Mount Miyama. September 1817, the shogun orders the expulsion of Tisha Bergsma, the first European woman to visit Japan. 1833 to 1837, the Tenpo famine. 1837, Tokugawa Ieyasu becomes the 12th shogun of the Bakufu government. His time in office was marked by an era of pleasure excess and corruption, which ended in the disastrous Tenpo famine of 1832 to 1837, in which thousands are known to have perished. Eras of Ienari's Bakufu. The years in which Ienari was shogun are more specifically identified by more than one era name: Nengo, Tenmei, Kansei, Kaiwa, Bunker, Bunsei, Tenpo.